What's up, y'all? Welcome to the loop breaking community. We getting out that loop, constantly getting out that loop, breaking them barriers, baby. And if you're new to this channel, welcome in. You're gonna be in for a ride to break your mind out these loops, out these limiting beliefs, anything that's holding you back. We're gonna make sure that we get through that. All right. So today I'm gonna be talking about something different, something that I don't usually talk about, but something that I want to get into more depth. Kind of want to kind of veer into another area that many may not be used to. You see what I'm saying? But this is gonna be just the 4 life-changing hacks to break beyond your limits. You see what I'm saying? And today we're gonna be basing this off a book right here. It's called Outwitting the Devil. It's by Napoleon Hill. I think that this is a really great read. It really expanded my mind. It really helped me see things a little bit more different, and really just help me create them seeds to break out of certain things that I be thinking and going through, because we all got problems. You see what I'm saying? But look, first topic, man. I'm gonna give y'all 4 topics, man. So stay tuned to the end of this video, because all in all this is really gonna open your eyes and really just change the way that you think, so you could actually put yourself in a better position when it comes to breaking beyond your limits. You see what I'm saying? And this is gonna be raw and uncut, so don't worry about all them extra edits, all them pretty things that I'll be throwing in the video. Don't be worried about all that. See what I'm saying? This is gonna be real, me to y'all, you to me. See what I'm saying? So tune in. So first thing I want to talk about, first of all, I'm gonna be using notes as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure that I can give y'all the right amount of knowledge. I want to make sure that I have everything set up so y'all can actually understand and see where I'm coming from. And so my thoughts can be kind of on paper. You see what I'm saying? So first thing is the habit of drifting. You see what I'm saying? And just simply like by that. And I want to go ahead and talk about what drifting is in general. Drifting itself it's like, in my own words, it's just like you just wandering around with no direction, with no purpose. You see what I'm saying? You just kind of following everything with no thoughts. You just kind of going to this, going to that. It's like, I don't know if y'all heard about shiny object syndrome, but you just kind of going here, going there, going this, doing that, because it looks good, because it pulls at you. See what I'm saying? It's just like that. Now, if we go by the definition, an in-depth analysis is more just talking about, it's a state where individuals lack purpose, direction, and control over their lives. These words right here are gonna be something I speak about a lot in this video, because these are very important terms, very important things to remember. See what I'm saying? So just stay tuned for that, baby. So look, just as simple as that, man. Just as simple as that. I want to go deep into this subject. On the surface level at first, of course, people following certain ways that they think, certain ways that they do things. They just walk around aimlessly. They have no control where they want to go in life. You see what I'm saying? Then on a deeper subject, they just they're controlled by all the external influences. I'm talking about as simple as, you got social media, you got news, you got people, you have just people around you. You have those things that kind of just control you and take a hold of what you got going on. You see what I'm saying? So that just causes you to not have any direction or control, because that object, that thing, has control of you. You see what I'm saying? And not many people really think of that, because they in the moment. They're not really thinking about it. They just kind of moving around. They just drifting. You know what I'm saying? You don't really think about it till you put some thought to it. See what I'm saying? And that's something I had to do too. So I was in that boat, so I know how it feels and what it's like to be in that current position. So I got full empathy for that. I know how that goes. See what I'm saying? So that's that. And y'all might be thinking like, man, how do I have some direction? How do I not drift? How do I have more of a purpose in the things that I'm doing, so I don't go this way, so I don't go that way? You know what I'm saying? And first of all, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to combat that, to find a true definite purpose, is really where, you want to take control of your life. You want to take those steps towards it to get there. You want to take the steps to find where you're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? It's really things like removing those distractions, or those things that cause distractions, anything that's distractive in your life. You see what I'm saying? Or you could go ahead and practice certain things. You can go ahead and like start meditating. You can start reading things. You can go ahead and, adding more definite things into your life. Like for instance, I don't know, going to go find a job. Like say you want to talk on the stage one day, right? You want to talk on the stage in front of billions of people. And right now, of course, you're not in that position to do that. Well, maybe you could pick up jobs that'll help you be able to communicate, be more communicative, be able to talk to people and understand people. Maybe you can go to certain events, certain things that, or maybe psychologists or maybe big people, influencers are talking on the stage, pick their mind for those things like that. Putting yourself in the positions to be able to do that instead of just wandering around, doing things that don't conduce to what you really want to go, where you trying to get to in your life. You see what I'm saying? It's things like that. Like, it's more definite in what you're doing. You see what I'm saying? Because really, like, if we can just go to the definition of definite, let's just look up the word definite. Shoot, y'all. Can't spell for a second. But look, it's clearly stated or decided. You see what I'm saying? It's clearly true or real, unambiguous. It's certain or sure about something. This is a real good one right here. You're certain or sure about something. I think that's a really good definition because it's simple, it's layman, it's understandable. See what I'm saying? And that's really about as simple as that. So if you could just add more things that are certain and sure into your life, wherever you're trying to get to, you're going to end up getting there. You see what I'm saying? Because you're not drifting. You're not going everywhere. You see what I'm saying? That's a big thing that I really be thinking about, That's one big thing. But another thing with this, y'all, controlling your mind. Controlling your mind. In the book, Outwitting the Devil, there's a character that portrays the devil. And what he does, he explains that he uses the external things in our life that we love. See what I'm saying? To control our minds. See what I'm saying? So that could be things like overdoses in sex, overuse of drugs, love of money, comfort, the fun in things. Like it's so many things. Like whatever you think you can love, like food, like you really love cake. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I used to love cake too. It used to be the death of me, I ain't gonna lie. That used to be the daggone death of me. I would eat that, man. It's been a time where I ate that during college and all that. Like, it'd be the death of me. So I'm saying, so it's something as simple as that. Going back to the topic, it's really like laying on a pillow of needles because it looks good. You think it feels good. Once you lay down on it, it's like, dang, it's hurt. It's just terrible. It's like a poison in something that looks good. You see what I'm saying? And through these things, our thoughts are controlled. You see what I'm saying? But our thoughts are only controlled only if we let it. Only if we let it. You see what I'm saying? The power that we have, the power that we were given from our higher power, from God, He gave us the ability and the freedom to choose, free thinking, to be able to choose where we want to go, choose what we want to do. You see what I'm saying? And if we just exercise that, you know what I'm saying? If we just exercise the things that we choose to do, can't nothing take a hold of us. Can't nothing have us. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really think about that. You ever had somebody around you that just, let's just put this real simple. You ever had this hard-headed person, this hard-headed individual, whatever you say to him, whatever you do to her, they would just not listen, no matter what? It's like that. Not as extreme, but it's like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not able to steer them to go here, steer him to do that because they think this way. See what I'm saying? They don't think that way. They don't think this way. They think this way. See what I'm saying? So it's like that. Nothing can be taken control of. know what I'm saying? Because, you know, one thing, like your mind, is very complex. Your mind has a lot of things that it does and it goes through. So I'm saying, and if we just able to take control of that, we will be able to realize the power that we have. You see what I'm saying? And one thing to really keep in mind, because this ties back into drifting, you know, our body goes with the mind. So wherever our mind is at, our body's going to end up following. See what I'm saying? That's something real. That's something real. That's some sauce I just dropped. See what I'm saying? But if y'all caught it, y'all caught it. And you know, it's just something like that. And another good thing, this is something I really wanted to add in here because not many people think about this, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all stayed, you know, towards the ending of this video, not really the end of this video, but stay towards the middle and the further back end of the video, it's y'all in for some sauce, you know. And number third big thing is, you know, winning through failure. Winning through failure. It sounds crazy. Like, man, how can I win through a failure? Didn't I just fail? How can you win through that? You know what I'm saying? I know, yeah, I get it. It sounds crazy. I was thinking the same thing. But look, and this is something I actually practice. So I'm not just talking on my butt. I'm not just talking. You see what I'm saying? Y'all can always challenge what I think and what I say. Hey, it's an open pot of full of ideas. You know, everybody trying to break out the loop together. Iron sharpens iron. So look, winning through failure. Through every loss is opportunity for us to win. You know what I'm saying? All it is just, if we were to just switch our perspective on it, if we just switch the way that we thought about it, we just switch the way that we actually put our mind towards it, then we'll be able to see it. We'll be able to see the opportunity, you see what I'm saying? Because look, there are many things that we can get from just simply failing or losing. You see what I'm saying? Like this knowledge, we get knowledge and experience from it, you know what I'm saying? We can use that knowledge and experience to go ahead and perfect our next endeavor. You know what I'm saying? And that'll lead to a whole bunch of, you know, better, more accomplishments. You see what I'm saying? Because generally, people, like humans, are able to see the problems and things. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said in one of my recent videos, you know, switching your mind to be more solution-based. So now that we already able to see the problems, you know what I'm saying? The problems that we did, I didn't, I didn't jot down how much money was coming in and coming out, you see what I'm saying? So over the period of time that I was running this business or running this certain thing that I was doing, I was actually losing money to where I ended up being bankrupt and had all the credit, you see what I'm saying? That's an example, you see what I'm saying? So now we see that problem, now we go to a solution, we just switch it, see what I'm saying? Now we're like, oh, so now I should write down my expenses, you know what I'm saying, and my income, so I could have more track on it, so I can see it, you know what I'm saying? And now, assuming that's only one problem that you had in the thing that you were doing, now the next thing that you do will be more successful. You know, you have more accomplishments. You see what I'm saying? Y'all following me? It's like that. You see what I'm saying? So through every failure, you know, we can win. We can win through every failure. You know what I'm saying? Because look, why is that possible? Why is that possible? You might ask. You know, y'all coming up with some good questions. You know what I'm saying? Why is that possible? You know what I'm saying? Let's go to this definition right here, y'all. Let's go to this definition of failure. So failure, I'm gonna break this down good for y'all. So stay tuned. Look, lack of success. See what I'm saying? Or an unsuccessful person, enterprise, or thing, cool. But really something that I really want to look at that I've seen is incompetent. It's that word incompetent right here. I seen that, and this is what I want to do with it. Look. So this word, let's look at the word competent. Competent is having the necessary ability, knowledge, or skill to do something successfully. I see that right there. Or we can go to a person that's efficient and capable. So with that being said, failure, go back to that word failure, it's lack. Lack. We have this lack. You know what I'm saying? And if we're competent, in the thing, you know what I'm saying? Because we weren't sufficient in it. Lack, not sufficient, insufficient, things like that. If we were to be more competent in the things that we were doing, through that failure that we learned from, through our experience, we now have the necessary ability. We now have the necessary knowledge, necessary skill to be able to do something successfully. See what I'm saying? You see how I tied that in. See, I just built that bridge. That is literally the way of winning through all your failures. Look, and it does not matter where you are in your life. Doesn't matter if you real low. Doesn't matter if you real high. Doesn't matter if you in the middle. Doesn't matter if you almost there. It don't matter. We all go through failures. We all start off small. We all start somewhere. You see what I'm saying? So just through those failures, if we just were to switch our perspective and switch our mind on it, I think that a lot of us will be able to accomplish the things that we want to accomplish. And with those constant accomplishments, they compound on each other and keep compounding on each other until it blows big. You know what I'm saying? Swear y'all. So look, so that's that right there. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all was able to gain some knowledge from that. Now, we're gonna go to the fourth one. We're gonna go to this fourth one, man. This is the definiteness of purpose. The definiteness of purpose, right? So, just in general, let me go ahead and just break this word down. I like to break words down to make it more, so we can better receive it, better understand it. See what I'm saying? So we can, better follow. See what I'm saying? Sometimes it helps me do that as well. So, purpose. The word purpose. Purpose refers to just the reason on why we're doing something. Reason on why somebody's doing something. It's the intention, the aim, or function of something. It's the reason why something's being done or used, and it represents the desired outcome or goal. That's what it means. You know what I'm saying? So if we were to have a purpose, then we have a reason. You know what I'm saying? And if we're definite, you know what I'm saying? If we're definite in that, as in definite, it's clearly stated or decided. We're not doubtful about it. It's clearly true or unambiguous. Like I said, the best definition right here is certain or sure about something. So if we are, sure, if we're definite in that, then there's no swaying. We're not going left. We're not going right. We stand steady. We stand straight up. We stand strong. You know what I'm saying? We stand. So that right there is just that way where we just stay where we need to go. And let me take a little drink of water, y'all. I gotta drink a little water. Oh. Because look, there are so many things in this world. There's so many things in this world that cause us to go left and right. So I'm saying, you got something as simple as a phone. Something as simple as you got a TV, you know what I'm saying? You got maybe a certain gaming device, you know what I'm saying? Bro, the news, TV shows, things going on outside, the weather, people. There's so many things that have caused us to go left and right and stop doing the things that we want to do. It just constantly just grabs at our attention daily. Like it just takes it from us. Like, just come here, just take it. I'm saying, you ever seen Mortal Kombat with Scorpion when he threw that little thing at him? You just bring him, come here, like that. It literally does that to us. Like, sometimes it be hard to get away from it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I get how it goes. I know how it goes. It just happens, man. And it's a purpose. It's a reason why they do it. They have a purpose on why we do it. It's why they do it, you know what I'm saying? So I would just think about it like, since they already have a purpose, since they already have a certain reason on why they do what they do, why not we have the same thought? And this is assuming that they have the same thought and reason why they do it. I mean, they've been doing it for years, so I'm sure they do have a purpose. But if we were to just take that assumption of their thought and why they do it, and we just had the same thing, the definite of our purpose, then I think that we probably would be in the places that we say we want to be in, instead of stuck in the same position, stuck in the same thought, just stuck in the same area where we've been for like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's something like that. See, and I just really wanted to break these things down, because we have to be clear, we got to be concise of where we're trying to go in order to really break past our limits. You know what I'm saying? Go beyond our limits and really get where we're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Because I know sometimes, most of the time, it's uncomfortable. It's not, not things that we really want to do. But if you see yourself years down the line in a place, in a position, it's never gonna be handed to us. It's never gonna be just given to us, just thrown in our lap. You know what I'm saying? It's things that we gonna have to do. It's things that we should do in order to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because through these things that we doing, I mean, we gain the knowledge, we gain the intellect, we gain the strength, we gain a reason on why we do it, and all in all, it's a journey. You know what I'm saying? So it's something to enjoy. So I'm really hoping that y'all really gain something from these life-changing hacks that I gave y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm hoping that y'all was able to switch that mind. So I'm saying, hoping I broke y'all through some loops, opened y'all eyes a little bit more, shocked y'all a little bit, threw a little shock factor in there, so y'all could really maybe make some changes, make some differences in your life. And if not in your life, in somebody else's life. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, let me know if anything in this video kind of just opened your eyes, made you think about certain things. You know what I'm saying? And if you think maybe a friend or a family member or somebody random that you don't know might need this, share it to them. That's what I be doing. Just share it to them, and show them what how they might do it. They might receive it. They might not receive it. You know what I'm saying? If they do, that's good, because you breaking them out that loop. You opening their minds up so that they're able to break past some barriers, which is a really good thing. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, I appreciate y'all for the ones that stayed and watched this video. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be great. We're gonna break past some loops. We're gonna continue to become better. We're gonna continue to do better. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna continue to surround ourselves around better, continuing to break out them loops, continuing to become better. You know what I'm saying? Whatever time that y'all watch this video, make today great. This day is not over. No matter what you did, no matter what you do, make an accomplishment, continue to move that ball forward, continue to put forth them small tasks that move the ball forward. You know what I'm saying? We're getting better than 1% every day. You hear me? You have a good one. Shoot, y'all. You want to come out as soon as the video when I continue to talk, but y'all have a good one, all right? I appreciate it once again. You have a nice one, baby. I am out. I am out. I am out.